Welcome back. We are just doing a few little things around the kitchen again today. I am still in the middle of busy season, so I feel like I'm just gonna do what I can little by little. Busy season is almost over though, and I'm so excited to kind of get back to normal. So I have this soy milk that has been sitting on my counter for a very long time. I need to find a place for it. I need to do a little bit of reorganizing. I also have accumulated some produce from the garden, mainly zucchinis. These two came from my garden. This one, I need to use it probably today, or at least like freeze it or something. And then these three came from my friend's garden. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to get to this today, but I'm thinking perhaps making some zucchini bread and then giving it back to my friend and then basically giving her zucchinis back just in the form of bread. Now I want to do a little bit of organizing because as you can see, we've just been like throwing stuff in here. And so I need to do that because we are coming close to shelf timber and I would like to be able to at least see what I have. And then another thought that I have is down here is decently organized, but my candy, I can't tell what I have because there's just so much of it. So perhaps I could switch these because I also have candy overflow up here. And I realized that I just can't really keep track of an inventory of what I have. And if you're wondering, our candy stash is looking like this. I made these 4 days ago and they're almost gone. So that's interesting. I'm gonna need to make more soon. That's not a today thing, I don't think, though. Maybe one kind. We'll see. I'm missing some peanut butter or something. So here's what we're looking like. Let's see. Well, so typically I put the milk down there, so maybe I can't do that yet. So let's go and switch out the laundry. I washed all of my dishcloths, so I need to get these downstairs. I also have all my bath ones as well, though. So let me get this out. I'm in the middle of doing so much laundry. And I feel like it's just one of those days to just kind of get caught up, which is great. So I need to do one more load in the dryer and then we're done. Okay, this is a strange place to do laundry, but this is where I brought it today. This is all of my kitchen towels. I have one left in there and a decent stack still of washcloths. So I need to get these folded and then put away. And then there's a few little like face pads that got stuck in the load. Today I've been just trying to catch up on laundry. So I'm on my third load in the dryer and I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I think the only other things that I need to do are all the blankets, like the downstairs blankets, and then my bedding. But that will be for another day. I did take out some chicken bites. They are lemon chicken. I think I'm gonna put them in the air fryer and just quickly cook them up. We still have a little bit of all of the vegetable that's pre-diced, and so we could still make some like fajitas or burritos or tacos with it. And yesterday we stopped and got Panda for dinner. And that actually was, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so you know I've been using cocoa aminos instead of soy sauce because soy sauce was giving me reactions. Well, a few months ago I found out that I'm allergic to castor oil, which was in my deodorant and my chapstick. And since then, I knew that the histamine was causing me to have a reaction to the balsamic vinegar, and I hadn't had the nerve to try soy sauce yet because it's the same thing. Could be a histamine reaction if you're already like prone to having a histamine reaction. Well, so I didn't react at all negatively to the Panda Express, which was a ton of soy sauce in there. So you guys, I think I might no longer need to avoid soy sauce. So I'm gonna try that at some point. It's one of those things that you have to be like in the mood to be able to have a migraine or to be able to feel like crap for the next day. And I'm just happy that that didn't happen yesterday, and I haven't tried cooking with it yet, but that is next on the list. And that has reopened so many things that I haven't made. Like my own teriyaki sauce is so much better with soy sauce than cocoa aminos. So I'm excited that for this fall and winter, we could do that theoretically. And Panda. Panda's delicious. But also like sushi, you dip it in soy sauce, although cocoa aminos with sushi is good too. Are you guys planning on doing shelf timber? It's a little interesting this year. I still plan on like doing it and trying to use everything up, but I'm finding that I really have the need to just like stock everything up right now. Not necessarily stock it up before pantry challenge, but just like timing of everything. I've been waiting for chicken breasts to go on sale for a good price, and they really haven't. Target always seems to have them for a good price, but they never actually have them. And then King Soopers right now is running $2.69 a pound. So I'm gonna run to King Soopers, which is a Kroger, and get some before the sale runs out. The sale just started today, and it will run through next Tuesday. So at some point I'll get over there, which is good. That was specifically what I was waiting for, and I think that's the only meat that I need to stock up on. So I'm going to stock up on it while it's on sale, because otherwise I'm spending more money for no reason. And this is for our little vacuum. Much better. Feels great to be restocked. Okay, I'm thinking let's go for the quick win and let's get that chicken cooked up, because it can be cooking while I'm doing other things in the kitchen. So I think I'm not in the mood to clean this, so I'm just gonna stick it in like a disposable. Should I do that, or should I just do one that I can, I'm gonna do one that I can just put a lid on. So let's see. I think this side, well, will this size fit in here? Yes, oops. So let's see, preheat, air fry, start. Okay, that'll work. Let me get this sprayed. Then I can just let it cool and then stick a lid on it, and that's easy. This has been near the chicken, so I need to make sure I don't use it. I'm almost out of marinated meats, and I'm very excited to get chicken so I can make more. And you know, while I'm over here, I should cut this one up, because I know that I need to get that cut up today. Okay, I think these middle ones I'm going to cut a little bit of this extra seed out, because that part isn't the best. A little big. Ooh, it's been just a few minutes, not even a few minutes, not even 1 minute, and it smells like delicious garlic. I am going to just throw this in the upstairs freezer for now. It goes in the downstairs freezer. This is how everything gets all mixed up, is because I'm working upstairs and then I just shove things upstairs. So we'll have to clean out that freezer as well. Just put everything back where it goes, but for now, into the freezer. These go. Wash this off real quick. So I don't even really know where to start, because I know I want to put some things mixed around. What do I even have in here? Okay, I kind of like all that how it is. I think maybe I'll start in here, because I don't think a lot of things are gonna move around from here to somewhere else. Okay, let's start with the top. We have all the cereals up here. What's that? Oh, that's, I guess, whatever's left of that cereal. So we've got, I got Rice Krispies to make Rice Krispie treats, and we now have room up here. So I'm going to get these stuck up here. Okay, that helps. Put these up there. So now everything up here is cereal. That's good enough. So then this is all chips, but we're already all chips. And I think I can probably fit crackers as well. I go back and forth about crackers. Do I want them to be with the chips? And also, I don't think I need like all of the boxes. This is like my favorite hack for organizing a freezer and not having a freezer. Anything really. This is a pantry though. is take things out of the boxes and they fit so much better because like we're taking up so much room. And also have room for extra chips even after putting all the crackers down here, I think. Okay. So that is the crunchy chips and crackers. These can go here. These can go there. That's perfect. Okay. Well, it's a huge bag for that, but we have a little bit of graham crackers, some marshmallows. That's for making Rice Krispie treats. Some quick oats, which definitely don't go there. They should go like out here. Honey roasted peanuts for candy, most likely. Okay, this is a mess too. So let's see. Raisins, I think, fit better. I'm just going to put stuff up here that makes more sense up there. This is more raisins. These are sweet things. Sweet things. Do these go bad? I have had these forever. They're dried chilies. I bought them to make tamales because I used to make tamales all the time. And I just didn't. I think I'm going to toss them. I've had them for probably 7 years, maybe 6. I think they're probably still good, but just to be safe. Okay, well that has made this a lot more clear. So I have a few like quick things. That's funny. Both of these are from my mom. Actually, oh no, this one I bought. Okay, so we have these. Stick these on this side. So that's like all my quick ready-made things. And then over here I have a little bit of taco shells. I'm going to shove these up. Oops, I broke them. That's okay. With the chips, because they're basically chips. We have pepperoni. Okay, so we have rice noodles and we have rice. So should I put noodles there? How many noodles do I have? You know, I think I'm going to put noodles back up here. I move noodles here every so often. And I think right now is a good time because then I can put candy down here. The noodles will probably move back down at some point, but for now this seems like a good spot. That's one thing. Oh, it doesn't fit on top there. Okay. Those ones are open. Okay, got some stir-fry noodles, some open noodles. I think I'm going to put the barley up there, and then I also have quinoa. I guess that's not great. And I have these instant lunches. Well, let me just shove them here for the moment. We'll find a spot for them. I need to probably do this top portion. Quick oats. Don't go there. Okay, I don't think I need these raisins separated from these raisins. And I used to keep all these like Jell-O packets over on the other side. I think I'm gonna do that. Like right in here. Or maybe down with these things. I just threw that and it made it in the sink. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So maybe, should I do condiments up here on this side? I have a lot of condiments. This is like on its side down here. Oh yeah, it fits. I'm going to try to stylize them by how you would typically eat them. Okay. And, okay, here's what I'm left with, which is looking so much better. But these definitely don't go here. These are cherries, and I use those for candy. So those will go in with all the candy section. And then here, we have salsa. We have curry paste. Okay, not perfect, but much better. Not sure if I gave you a proper before, but here is our after. It's looking much better. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot about this. Okay, we'll put the quinoa just up there, I guess, because there's room. And then we'll also put our little ramen there. Okay. Well, it's better than it was. So now here's what I'm left with. I've got, oh, some noodles. I got this, and then I've got this. And what should I do? I think maybe all of this extra stuff will go in the side cabinet, and then I can put all the milks down here, and then the chocolates up here. Maybe that's what we'll do, but I gotta see if this will fit. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, so let's start by getting everything out. And yes, there is an outlet in here because this didn't used to be cabinets. Okay, this, that. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, this is all my like gluten-free cooking flours and stuff, which I wanted to make a big batch of gluten-free flour for my friend and maybe turn it into breads for her too. But that's where all that'll work really well in there. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. So we have coconut milk there, soy milk here. I previously said I wasn't going to buy these anymore, but I'm not going through it fast enough to be getting it from the store. And also, I just haven't been ordering from the store as much, so I'm just doing it this way, which is working out. So now, I think I need to clear this side out too, which doesn't it always just seem to get worse before it gets better. So let's see. We'll get all of the chocolates out. We'll put chia seeds and flaxseed here. And I think grits might not fit, right? That's grits. And this is regular flour. So we have corn, starch, and cornmeal. For now, that'll be fine. Maybe I'll put the extra flour with it because it's just where it fits. And then we'll put all the gluten-free flours here, which I think fits really well. And then the starch. Alright. I need to get the extra candy down from up above. Let's peek in. I think I'm gonna give that a toss. Oh no! That was what I was trying to avoid. And I don't think it's cooked yet. Yeah, definitely not. So I need to give it a few more minutes. It only has 3 left. I think I'm going to give it 5. Oops, 6. That's fine. Okay, so here's what we're starting with. This is all chocolate and candy supplies, and this is like my back stock. So, oh man, maybe I'll move that over. I need it to all be on this side of the door. Perfect. Okay, so I'm totally not opposed to using down here for things that are not necessarily chocolate, that are like coconut. So I wonder if I have enough room. Let's start by getting the chocolate bar in. I almost feel like I need another shelf in here, but I would have to drill holes to do it. I do have another shelf, and I have a drill bit, and I have pegs. But that means I would have to do it. Okay, maybe I'll do chocolate chips down here, because that's like a totally different type of thing. So that's chocolate chips. I also have mini chocolate chips somewhere I've been keeping separate. Mini chocolate chips. So then there's coconut and the cookie balls, which I haven't figured out what I'm going to use them for yet. So then white chocolate, extra white chocolate. Maybe with the white chocolate I'll put white chocolate chips in front of it. And then I have mint white chocolate and a mint dark chocolate. So should I put all the mint together? What's all this? And more dark mint, dark mint. Maybe I'll put mint over here. I almost feel like I'm stocking a candy store. Dark, wait, dark milk. Sorry. Milk. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna put the mint all over here. And then I also have peanut butter. And then cinnamon chips. This is all that's left. I have birthday cake flavored, which is basically milk. So maybe I'll put that up there. A little bit of caramel flavored. I'm almost like, okay, perhaps just because of how much I stuffed these, I'll put the milk over here. I get these all from Hobby Lobby. I just go in the store, buy so many, and then, you know. Okay, so then in front of that, I think I can do the extras. So that's caramel, this is butterscotch, this is, I'm just realizing that chicken's probably done. What does this say? Start. Lots are open dark. I also have, this looks like just milk that is left. And then I have carob chips, which I can stick down here. And then a little bit of caramel that I made. Okay, I think that'll work. Here's this. This is perfect now for all my chocolates. And we have our milks, which probably should have put the milk next to each other, but that's okay. Here's what this side is looking like. Pretty decent. I just slammed my finger in between, like here in the wall. That was not fun. See if I can get this back up here. See, that's how I like it. I bought these things to be able to fill them, but it's just, I can't ever see it or get to it. Okay, let's temp them. Well, let's see if I can actually get in a piece of chicken. I don't think we're quite there yet. No, not quite. Okay, that's fine. Some of these pieces are probably done, but we'll give it another few minutes. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but I did find the expiration date here. It says January of 2023. So it is currently August of 2025. I mean, I bet they'd be fine, but I'm gonna toss them. Okay, this is now done. I'm gonna see if I can pull it out, because I think it'll cool faster. Oh gosh, not like that. Okay, try again. Much better. Okay, set that there. I have a lid ready to go for once that's cool. These are now dirty. We have chicken for the next few days. Do you guys see Lola over there? She's just like living her best life. Do you see her little tail? Look how cute. Okay, here's what we're looking like in the fridge. I did order tortillas, and you know what? They didn't come and they got delayed. So they were supposed to be here a few days ago, and then they're supposed to be here today. We still have a few tortillas. This is the leftover of the hamburger helper that I made. This is what we have left of all of the fresh goodies that go on, all the snacks. Of course, my leftover panda. And then I am going to need to organize all of my freezers, but I think I am done for today. I feel like getting the pantry organized was good. Oh, you know what? There was one more thing I wanted to do in the pantry. I wanted to just check and see if any of this stuff could come down, because if I can bring anything down and consolidate, that's better. So let's do that real quick. Look what I just found, more green beans. I tossed all these green beans because they were too tough. So I'm gonna just pull it down a little. We have more beans. What's that? Refried beans. So I think, are all these refried? Yep. That bean we'll have to toss. We have one more refried bean out there. I do have this tomato sauce back here. Maybe I can put the tomato sauce there because it's the last one. Pull these forward so I can reach them. These are all barbecue, right? Yeah, barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. That's farmer's soup, one stew. But now I think I can fit those in there because I'll be using these most likely in the winter. So then I think this one last refried bean, let's just bring it down here because it's all by its lonesome. Okay, that means in our overflow, all we have left, ooh, that almost got me, is the little bit of barbecue sauce, which is fine. We have this sauce here. So we need to be getting to canning some things soon. I don't know what I want to can. I'm trying to get off this stool. Okay, so I just had stacked these. I know they don't need to be stacked, so let's make some room in here for them. Let's get the carrots back here and more carrots. Okay, well clearly we need to can up some chicken soon. We have chicken pork. I feel like I have a nice gap there, but here's what we're looking like. We are definitely low stock compared to normal. Let me know if you have any suggestions of what I should can, because I haven't canned in a long time and I think it's about time we do so. So that is now done. Okay, I think we got so much done. My laundry upstairs, my very last load is ready for me to go fold it, I think, and that's my last laundry, and then I'm gonna call it a day for all the stuff around the house. Once the chicken cools off, I'll just get it in the fridge. I'll of course be eating my leftover panda before that, and then I do need to do the fridges and the freezers, but I'm happy with getting the pantry organized. We still have quite a while till we get to shelf timber, so the fact that we're organized now is just good news. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and haven't yet, please subscribe. I'd love to see you. If you're interested in more videos where we just kind of putz around the house and get stuff done, all things food related, I'll leave some here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.